we want to move. Hey, Tom. Or could you gentlemen what's that? So how does that look?
It's just a flag.
Here. Why don't I put the flag next to this one over here? Oh,
Yeah.
Put them side by side, right?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 Cohoes High School Senior Award Ceremony. My name is Laura Carlo, and as principal of Cohoes High School, it gives me great pleasure to welcome everyone and to recognize 52 outstanding seniors this evening who have worked hard academically and demonstrated great character at the high school level. This year, we are giving out $78,887 in awards. Thanks to the generosity and commitment of this amazing community. There is no greater community than Cohoes, in my opinion. And Cohoesiers band together like no other. I can say Cohoesiers because I'm from Cohoes. This year is no exception. Our Cohoes Alumni Association has blown us away this year with donating a total of $53,850. In a year where it would have been easier to step away, our community stepped forward. There are no words to describe our appreciation and our sincere gratitude. As we begin our ceremony this evening, I'd like to take a moment and recognize our distinguished guests. Board of Education President, Mr. Matt Nolan. Board of Education member, Mr. Pete Hanley. We would like to thank the Board of Education for their continued support of our high school programs and of our students, particularly during this very challenging year. Ms. Peggy O'Shea, Superintendent of Schools. Ms. O'Shea, on behalf of the high school team, we want to thank you for the work you do to support the programs and coursework that challenges our students each and every day to reach their full potential. Thank you. Assemblyman John McDonald, who actively stays involved in our school community always, but this year helped to vaccinate dozens of our Cohoes students and community members. Thank you, Assemblyman. To our high school team, Mr. Tom Kostrupski, our assistant principal, Mr. Jeff Cuno, our athletic director, and our school counselors, Mrs. Bieber, Mrs. Miller, and Mr. Fournier. These individuals wear so many hats and serve in vital roles in the success of each of our students here at Cohoes High School. They have made it their career to work with students and guide them through challenges that all teens face while in school. These are the students' biggest advocates and continuously work hard to promote opportunities and rigorous educational experiences for our students. Thank you to our amazing team. Our administrative assistants, Mrs. Curtin, Mrs. Goyette, and Mrs. Whiting, all that worked collaboratively this spring to take about 5 months of work in planning this event and crush it into about 5 weeks. So thank you all. And last but certainly not least, I would like to recognize and thank all of the family here tonight and the friends of our award recipients for their support and encouragement of these hardworking students. Seniors, please take a moment to give your family and friends a big round of applause. Before we begin calling up our award recipients this evening, I would like to invite our distinguished guests to say a few words, beginning with our Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Peggy O'Shea, followed by Assemblyman John McDonald and Board of Education President, Mr. Matt Nolan.
Thank you, Mrs. Carlo, and thank you for everything you have done this year on behalf of the students and families. And if you notice, I don't have to lower the mic. So, good evening. I am very happy to join you tonight as we recognize and celebrate you, are senior scholars of the Cohoes High School class of 2021. Students, the fact that you are here receiving these scholarships and awards is a testament to your hard work, your determination, and your commitment to achieve both academically and personally. As one fifth grader said this morning at a promotion ceremony, and just think, we did this all in the middle of a pandemic. And you did this all in the middle of a pandemic. As individuals and as a group, you are very inspirational. You have made a huge impact on Cohoes High School, and I know you will continue to make an impact on the lives of others wherever your next steps take you. So first, a round of applause for the seniors. Parents and family members, congratulations to you as well. I am very proud of these students, and I can only imagine how proud you must be. Thank you so much for your support, not only the support you have provided your children, but also the support you have shown our school community. And I also like to take a moment to thank the Alumni Association and all of the donors for their generous support that allows us to recognize our students this evening. So thank you. So again, congratulations, enjoy the evening, and now I would like to announce something done.
Thank you, Ms. O'Shea, and to Ms. Barlow, and to all gathered this evening, in particular students. Tonight's a night of recognizing achievement, but also another thank you. So let me start off with the thank yous first. To Laura and the team here at Cohoes High, the administration, board members, thank you for providing all the opportunity for these young men and young women, which they've taken advantage of. I see some of our members of the Alumni Association. Thank you for your dedication and generosity to this community. As I look at some of the heads, they've been out of here a few years. But at the same token, Cohoes is in their hearts. And your future's in your hearts and minds as well. To the parents especially. This is probably your third or fourth ceremony at Cohoes City Schools for many of you, whether it was kindergarten, grade 5, middle school, and now high school. And this is obviously the most meaningful one because as parents, you maybe encourage your child a little bit along the way in some aspects, and you kind of pull the reins back a few times as well. Thank you for being there to guide them through life, because as we all know, as we go through it, it can be challenging at times. But to the students especially, congratulations. At one point or another, or throughout your whole career, you've made a decision to go a little bit above the others, to push yourself, maybe to an area where you are uncomfortable. And tonight, you're going to see some of those rewards. When I was talking to Laura last week, and she was like beaming about the fact that over $78,000 from this community is going to be shared with the students. It brought a real smile to my face and a little bit of a tear, because I remember when we started this, not we, my mother and others started this years ago. They were overjoyed with $20,000 or $30,000, and now we're seeing their generosity being transferred to you. I hope you enjoy this evening. I hope you enjoy what's to come on Saturday, because it truly is a highlight in your life. But I also hope you don't forget that others who have left years and years ago came back to think of you, and hopefully you'll pass on that to the next generation. And with that, I will introduce and thank, and probably one of his last one or two roles, Matt Nolan, who is the outgoing board president and outgoing board member. As I point out to many, a board member who's been here for 10 years and actually didn't even have a child in the district prepared to be here. Matt?
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all and thank everyone. I'd like to, on behalf of the Board of Education, thank you all because this is a fantastic night for celebration for all of you. And in case you don't know, now you know, my name is Matt Nolan. I'm the president of the Board of Education. And I have been volunteering here on the board for 10 years. And actually about 15 years ago, I was here as a student at the same ceremony. And it's kind of amazing to look back on and the time that's been since then and how I've gotten here. And actually to share just a little bit about myself and hopefully make a point in a minute or two. For my day job, I get to work in the video game industry, which is a dream I had in high school. And I get to work on things that some of you folks might be familiar with, like games like Destiny or Fortnite. And I say that not to brag, but to hopefully make a point here. This is a special occasion to recognize the amazing things that you all have done. I think it's important to note that this is going to become increasingly rare as you guys leave the high school and the schools here. It's not something to be taken lightly. And even as these things happen less frequently, it doesn't mean that you're not doing amazing things. You'll come across times when you wonder whether you're good enough, or whether even when the times that your work isn't being recognized as much as you would like, considering you feel like you're doing what you need to. This is often referred to as imposter syndrome, and know that I myself have these feelings from time to time, and my coworkers do. It's natural. Remind yourself of the work that you've done, what you've done, how you've tried, how you've gotten to where you are. I'll say it again. Just because you may not be being recognized doesn't mean what you're doing is amazing. However, tonight is one of those wonderful times where you all get to be recognized. It's fantastic and exciting. Take these moments and treasure them when they come. I'd just like to wrap up and congratulate you all again for the work that you've done to lead you here. And I hope you have a fantastic evening. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully I can get vacuum stuff out the back of the center here while I'm talking. I'll do my best. We are going to begin this evening, before we call up our monetary award recipients, we are going to hand out our honors medals and designations, beginning with our valedictorian, going to salutatorian, honorable mention, highest honors, high honors, and honors. And we have 48 students that fit these categories tonight, so that's wonderful. We're going to be calling them up. So if I could have my school counselors join me, please. Students, to make your life safer and easier, these scares are slightly scary. I'm going to have you come up front and get your medals and your awards right on this nice safe carpet here, okay? So we will begin this evening by recognizing our valedictorian of the class of 2021 with a grade point average of 99.10. Slacker. Lorena Westcott. Our salutatorian with a GPA of 98.82, Ruchi Shah. And our honorable mention with a GPA of 98.04, Olivia Huma. I should mention too, on graduation during our ceremony Saturday, please bring these medals with you to wear as part of your regalia. Forgot to mention. We're now going to move on to celebrate our highest honor students who have earned a grade point average of 95 or higher. Shayla Barrett. Emma Benedetti. Isabella Mero. Daniel Primo. Selena Sakala. Our high honor students earning a GPA between 90 and 94.99, Haley Armstrong. Ariel Buwali. Amna Abbas. Aaron Allendorf. Alyssa DeMeo. Reagan Dion. Andrea Hunt. Genesis Hyman. Jalen Lee. Jennifer Martinez Peralta. Desiree Merrill. Veronica Nikitu. Janae Smith. Jack Spender. Cassidy Torrance. Sean Benstein. Scott Vertife Jr. Our honor students earning a grade point average between 85 and 89.99. Soraya Bellerin. Zeke Amazi. Miranda Consolo. Sydney DeRoche. Matthew Dufresne. Joe Dumas. Francisco LeBron Rodriguez II. Avery Lewis. Natalia O'Brien. Tyler Opelka. Sophia Asmani. Jordan Prouty. Jessica Pusey. Michael Roberts. Saif Shah. Troy Snyder. Isabella Sertano. Iris Stelling.
Yay, Iris!
Tamia Velasquez. Congratulations to all our honor recipients. Okay, now we're going to move on to the awards portion of this evening. Okay, our first award, the Cohoes High School Alumni Association Agnes Holleran English Award, sponsored by the Alumni Association, is presented to an outstanding English student. This award, in the amount of $1,000, is awarded to Isabella Merrill. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Barbara J. McDonald I Love Cohoes Community Service Award, sponsored by Mrs. Rosemary Zandri, Joyce Valentino, and the McDonald family, is awarded to the graduating senior who excels in community affairs, especially in the Cohoes City community, as Barbara has done all her life. This award, in the amount of $650, goes to Emma Benedetti. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Beatrice Poinzel Global Studies Award, sponsored by the Alumni Association, is presented to an outstanding global studies student. This award, in the amount of $1,000, goes to Selena Sakawa. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Memorial Award, sponsored by the Alumni Association, is presented to a graduating senior in high academic standing. This award, in the amount of $1,000, goes to Ruchi Shah. The Cohoes Savings Foundation College Scholarship, sponsored by the Cohoes Savings Foundation, is awarded to 2 graduating seniors who have been accepted into a college to further their education. This award, in the amount of $2,000 each, goes to 2 recipients, Shayla Barrett and Jalen Lee. The Diane T. and John D. Greco Education and Science Award, sponsored by Ms. Regina Greco in honor of her parents, is awarded to the graduating senior pursuing further studies in the field of education and/or science. This award, in the amount of $2,500, goes to Feriel Buali. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Dr. Donald Duclos Memorial Award, sponsored by Mrs. Catherine Duclos, is a theater award that is presented to a graduating senior who has been recognized through theater production. This award in the amount of $300 goes to Joe Dumas. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Dorothy A. Gilchrist Scholarship, sponsored by the Alumni Association, is presented to an outstanding business student. This award in the amount of $1,000 goes to Patrick DeCoeur. The Engineering and Technology Achievement Award, sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. James Garrow, is awarded to a graduating senior who has exhibited discipline, tenacity, and good studies in engineering and/or technology. This award in the amount of $1,000 goes to Cassidy Torrance. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association for the Love of the Arts Award, sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Gordon Hirschman, is awarded to the college-bound senior involved in the arts at CHS that will carry those experiences into the field of their choice. This award in the amount of $1,000 goes to Soraya Abelner. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Francis St. Ange Memorial Award, sponsored by Mrs. Vincent St. Ange, is presented to a Girl Scholar athlete who must display the strong desire needed and the academic capacity required to succeed at the college level. This person must have participated in at least one athletic program for Cohoes High School. This award in the amount of $10,000 goes to Janaea Smith. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Vincent St. Ange Memorial Award, sponsored by Mrs. Vincent St. Ange, is presented to a male scholar athlete who must display the strong desire needed and the academic capacity required to succeed at the college level. This person must have participated in at least one athletic program for Cohoes High School. This award in the amount of $10,000. And thank you to the St. Ange family for these generous awards. Goes to Jordan Browdy. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Henry W. Friedel Jr. Memorial Award, sponsored by Mrs. Joan Friedel, is presented to a graduating senior who is a top math student and who loves math as much as the late Henry Friedel Jr. This award in the amount of $1,000 goes to Ms. Emma Benedetti. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association James T. Shea Memorial Award, sponsored by the Shea family, is given in memory of James T. Shea Sr. and his children. Jim was the truant officer attendance teacher for the school district for 36 years, retiring in 1979. This award is given to the graduating senior who was an all-around good student with good attendance. This award in the amount of $300 goes to Tyler Opalpa. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association James V. Mara Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by Mara's Pharmacy, is awarded to a graduating senior continuing their studies in the sciences. This award in the amount of $500 goes to Sean Van Sleep. I'm now going to turn it over to our assistant principal, Mr. Tom Kostrowski.
High School Alumni Association Jean Ann Thibodeau 1972 Healthcare Award, sponsored by the Thibodeau family, is awarded to a graduating senior who is pursuing a degree in healthcare field and places others before themselves. The award is in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient is Emma Benedetti. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Jean Hebert Miser Award, sponsored by the Jean Hebert Memorial Fund, is awarded to a graduating senior seeking a career in the business field, accounting, marketing, or other. The award is in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Troy Snyder. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Jean T. Bartnick Business Award, sponsored by the Cohoes High School Alumni Association, is awarded to a graduating senior who played a varsity sport and will be seeking a career in the field of business or finance. The award is in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Haley Armstrong. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Joan and Draco Honorarium Award, sponsored by Tracy and Andy and Draco, Rosemary Zandri, and Joyce Valito. This award is presented to graduate senior who will further educate, go into the field of education. The award is the amount of $650. This year's recipient, Desiree Miro. The Joe and Sally Archibald Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by Steve Napier Jr., is awarded to a graduating senior who has excelled in academics and is a well-rounded student. The award is in the amount of $500. This year's recipient, Aaron Ellendorf. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association John David Desmond Award, sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Jerry McDonald, is presented to a graduating senior entering the field of engineering or similar science-based trade. The award is the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Tamia Velasquez. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Leo Hensel Award, sponsored by Dr. Paul Van Usker, is presented to a graduating senior who excels in the area of computer science, chemistry, or other similar field. The award is the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Jack Spender. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Lillian Surgeon Helco 1949 and John Helco Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by Mr. Adam Biggs, is awarded to a fifth award graduating senior who has contributed to the community through service. The award is the amount of $150. This year's recipient, Iris Stelling. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Mabel Gilman Memorial Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Alumni Association, is presented to the graduating senior with the highest GPA in Spanish studies. The award is the amount of $500. This year's recipient, Sean Van Sleep. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Madeline K. Hickey Memorial Scholarship is sponsored by the Alumni Association, is awarded to the college-bound senior with the highest Regents average. The award is the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Lorena Westcott. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Marie Tessier French Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Alumni Association, is awarded to the graduating senior with the highest GPA in French language studies. The award is in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Lorena Westcott. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association, Mary Dodder and Mary Suitsville Community Arts Award, sponsored by Mr. William Rue, is presented to a graduating senior who excels in theater at the high school and or within the community. The award is an amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Avery Lewis. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association, Mildred B. Class of 1948 Math Award, sponsored by the Cohoes High School Alumni Association, is presented to a senior with the highest math to Regents grade. The award is an amount of $1,000. This year's recipient, Ruchi Shaw. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association, William Rue Cohoes High School Service Award, sponsored by the Alumni Association, is given to the graduating senior who has given 4 years of service to the Cohoes High School community. The award is in the amount of $300. This year's recipient, Jennifer Martinez. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association Women in STEM Award, sponsored by Mrs. Ariana Hirschman and Mr. Gordon Hirschman, is presented to a graduating female student continuing her studies in STEM, science, technology, engineering, or math, or teaching the principles of these disciplines. The award is in the amount of $4,000. This year's recipient, Haman Abbas. The Abram Lansing PTO Scholarship, sponsored by the Abram Lansing PTO, is awarded to a senior boy or girl who has matriculated through Abram Lansing School, is all around a good student, good with his or her classmates and teachers, and is a good role model. The amount is $500. This year's recipient, Rebecca Lapidus. The Albany City Lodge number 540 Knights of Pythias Achievement Award, sponsored by the Knights of Pythias number 540, is a medal presented to a graduating senior for extracurricular activities and or community endeavors. The medal is awarded to Lorena Westcott. The Beautiful Heart Scholarship Award in memory of Lisa Jenner, sponsored by the Jenner family, is awarded to 2 graduating seniors who have a love for reading and writing, and also show a love for the school and who will continue to be lifelong readers. The award is an amount of $1,000 each. This year's recipients, Isabella Sortano and Selena Alonso. The City of Cohoes County Council Military Service Award, sponsored by the Cohoes County Council, is awarded to 2 seniors who are entering the military after graduation. The award is an amount of $50. This year's recipient, Miranda Consolo and Beijing Porter. The Civil Service Employees Association Award, sponsored by the CSEA Local Number 1000, Albany County Local Number 801, is presented to graduating students whose parent and or guardian is a member in the district. The award is an amount of $75. This year we have 2 recipients, Frankie LeBron Rodriguez and Sean Van Sleep. The Cohoes Columbites Council number 192 Patricia Walsh Memorial Award, sponsored by Cohoes Home Nights number 192, is presented to a senior girl for community service involvement. The amount is $200, and the senior recipient Genesis Hyman. The Cohoes Green Team Awards, sponsored by Cohoes Green Team, is presented to graduating seniors who participated in STEM activities that encourage the use of recycled products. The award is amount of $25 each. There's 2 recipients. This year's recipient, Erin Gilson and Kaden Poblinski. The Cohoes Middle School PTO Award, sponsored by the Cohoes PTO, is awarded to the graduating senior who has matriculated through Cohoes schools K through 12, is in good academic standing, and will be continuing their studies at a 2 or 4-year college in the field of human services or related. The award is an amount of $250. This year's recipient, Sayed Shah. The Cohoes Middle School Student Council Scholarship, sponsored by the Cohoes Middle School Student Council, is awarded to the graduating senior who has demonstrated superior involvement in Cohoes schools and community through extracurricular activities, meeting the following criteria: attended Cohoes City Schools 9 through 12, concentrated focus on raising school spiritual involvement, extracurricular activities, and clubs, has good attendance, and attend sport events and school-sponsored dances, concerts, and so forth. The award is amount of $250. This year's recipient, Adriana Hunt. The Cohoes Police Officers Union Frederick E. Julian Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Cohoes Police Officers Union, is awarded to a graduating senior who has been accepted into a college degree program in criminal justice or political science, is actively involved in school programs, and also involved in community through volunteer work. The award is the amount of $750. This year's recipient, Jennifer Martinez Ferrari. At this time, I'd like to call our school superintendent, Ms. Peggy O'Shea.
The Cohoes Rotary Club Frank Hines Memorial Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Rotary Club, is presented to the graduating senior who gave his or her service above self and will be going to a 2 or 4-year college. The award is in the amount of $1,000, and the recipient, Haley Armstrong. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Duffy.
The Cohoes Soccer Booster Club Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Soccer Booster Club, is given to seniors in good academic standing who have been with the soccer program for a minimum of 3 years and have demonstrated teamwork, commitment, and sportsmanship. The award is in the amount of $100 each, and the recipients are Andrea Hunt, Daniel Primo, and Jordan Crowder. The Cohoes Teachers Association Academic Achievement Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Teachers Association, is presented to the graduating senior with the highest Regents exam average. The award is in the amount of $1,000, paid in 2 installments. The recipient is Lorraine Westcott. The Cohoes Teachers Association Academic Achievement Education Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Teachers Association, is presented to the graduating senior with the highest overall average for the career in education.
This award is in the amount of $1,000 paid in 2 installments. The recipient is Desiree Merritt. The Colonial Council Athletic Directors Award, sponsored by the Colonial Council, is presented to the graduating senior, boy or girl, whose actions demonstrate positive sportsmanship and have contributed to the team's success because of their athletic abilities. The award is in the amount of $200, and the recipient is Andrea Hunt. The Colonial Council Principals Award, sponsored by the Colonial Council, is presented to the graduating senior, boy or girl, whose actions best exemplify positive leadership as recognized by the building principal, and is presented on behalf of the Colonial Council principals. The student will have demonstrated good citizenship, school spirit, academic achievement, and positive leadership. The award is in the amount of $200, and the recipient is Emma Benedetti. The Derek Becker Scholarship Award. Sponsored by the Becker family, is awarded to 1 male or 1 female student who are good students, who will be continuing their athletic career in college and also embody the traits, the characteristics that Derek displayed as a lowest tiger athlete. This award is in the amount of $1,000, and the recipients are Troy Schneider and Olivia Lee. The Hans Holzefeld Award, sponsored by the Hans Holzefeld Replicable Living Trust, is awarded to a senior who has demonstrated proficiency in the life sciences. This award is in the amount of $1,000, and the recipient is Olivia Human. The Harmony Hill PTA Award, sponsored by the Harmony Hill PTA, is awarded to the graduating senior for their academic achievement, school spirit, and service to the school and community. This award is in the amount of $300, and the recipient is Sophia Alman. The Harold Gellis Memorial Award, sponsored by Tech Valley Office Interiors, is awarded to a graduating senior who is planning on studying interior design, arts, fashion, or business. This award is in the amount of $500, and the recipient is Reagan Diaz. The Hudson Valley Community College Book Award, awarded to the graduating senior who has applied and been accepted to Hudson Valley Community College. This award is in the amount of $250, and the recipient is Veronica McKinney. The Julia O. Wells Memorial Education Foundation, Incorporated Nursing Scholarship, sponsored by the Julia O. Wells Memorial Foundation, is awarded to the graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in professional nursing. This award is in the amount of $750, and the recipient is Emma Benedetti. The Knights of Columbus Math Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Knights of Columbus number 192, is presented to the graduating senior who has obtained a 3-year math experience overall average of at least 85%. Will matriculate to a 2- or 4-year college and demonstrates outstanding qualities of efforts and achievement and good citizenship. This award is in the amount of $300, and the recipient is Alyssa DeMayo. The La Federation Franco-American du New York Gerard Ouimet Memorial Award, sponsored by the members of the La Federation Franco-American du New York, is awarded to the graduating senior with the highest grade point average in French, and who will continue his or her studies in that area. This award is in the amount of $150, and the recipient is Ariel Cohoes. Lozman Orthodontics Most Improved Student Award, sponsored by the Lozman Orthodontics Incorporated, is awarded to the graduating senior who has shown the most improvement during his or her years at Cohoes High School. The award is in the amount of $50, and the recipient is Brittany Mitchell. The Mary Lillian Ross Math Award, sponsored by the Mary Lillian Ross Trust Fund, is presented to the graduating senior who will be pursuing a career in mathematics, science, computer science, or business-related area. This award is in the amount of $250 annually for 4 years, $1,000 total. The recipient is Zakira Amata. The Mohawk Fine Papers Incorporated Mohawk Science Award, sponsored by Mohawk Paper Mill, is presented to the graduating senior scoring high in physics, chemistry, and biology regions. This award is in the amount of $300, and the recipient is Daniel Primo. New York State Attorney General's 2021 Triple C Award, sponsored by the State of New York Office of Attorney General, is awarded to our top 2 students who inspire and provide hope for the future. They excel in academic pursuits, participate in community service, display leadership among their classmates, and overcome personal challenges. This award is a certificate. The recipients are Lorena Westcott and Ruchi Shah. The New York State Education Department Academic Excellence Award, sponsored by the New York State Education Department, is awarded to the graduating seniors based on academic excellence. These awards are sent directly to the students. The first award is in the amount of $1,500, and the recipient is Lorena Westcott. The remaining awards are in the amount of $500, and the recipients are Ruchi Shah, Olivia Juno, and Isabella Mira. The Outstanding Band Dedication Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Music Department, is awarded to a student who has been a dedicated performer and member throughout their 4-year high school career. The award is in the amount of $200. The recipients are Desiree Merrill and Isabella Merrill. Outstanding Chorus Dedication Award, sponsored by the Cohoes Music Department, is awarded to a student who has been a dedicated performer and member throughout a 4-year high school career. This award is in the amount of $200, and the recipient is Jessica Pusey. The Pauline Fink Trust Scholarship, sponsored by the Pauline Fink Trust Fund, is awarded to a graduating senior who will be going into an undergraduate nursing program or an undergraduate respiratory therapy program. This award is in the amount of $1,000, paid in 2 $500 increments. The recipient is Trinity McCray. The Polish American Association Michael Lenz Scholarship, sponsored by the Cohoes Polish American Association, is awarded to the graduating senior who will be going on to a 2-year or 4-year college or trade school for a trade. This award is in the amount of $500, and the recipient is Jack Spender. The Polish American Association William Zulo Scholarship, sponsored by the Cohoes Polish American Association, is awarded to the graduating senior who will be going on to a 2-year or 4-year college of criminal justice. This award is in the amount of $500, and the recipient is Jalen Lee.
The Rosalind Rusty Grissini Memorial Scholarship, sponsored by the Marcel and Grissini family, is awarded to the graduating senior who shows an active interest in her community by participating in school and/or community affairs and volunteerism. This award is in the amount of $200, and the recipient is Jennifer Martinez Peraza. The Cohoes High School Men's Association Senior Boys Basketball Achievement Award, sponsored by the Cohoes High School Men's Association, is awarded to the graduating senior boy with 2 years JV and 2 years at the varsity level. This award is in the amount of $100. The recipient is Troy Snyder. The Cohoes High School Men's Association Senior Girls Basketball Achievement Award, sponsored by the Cohoes High School Men's Association, is awarded to the graduating senior girl with 3 years at the varsity level. This award is in the amount of $100, and the recipient is Olivia Hume. Shelley Adam Walker II Award, sponsored by Salt Plumbing and Drain, is awarded to a graduating senior who is interested in pursuing a degree in a trade to possibly owning a small business. The award is in the amount of $500, and the recipient is Cheyenne Morris.
Go Cheyenne!
The Sophia Lamelza Trust Scholarship, sponsored by the Sophia Lamelza Trust Fund, is awarded to a graduating senior who will be entering into the medical field. This award is in the amount of $500, paid in two $250 increments. The recipient is Daniel Primo. The Cohoes High School Alumni Association, The Trade is the Thing, sponsored by Jeremy and Colleen McDonald, is awarded to a graduating senior with a desire to enter the trades and pursue a lifelong contribution to society. The student demonstrated an interest in the trades, is a hard worker, and recognizes how important trades are in our country and society. This award is in the amount of $500, and the recipient is Scott Burke. The Uniformed Firefighters of Cohoes Local Number 2562, 226 Scholarship, sponsored by the Uniformed Firefighters of Cohoes Local 2562, is awarded to the graduating senior who is committed to improving the community of Cohoes through hard work, dedication, commitment to making Cohoes a better place to live. This award is in the amount of $226. The recipient is Andrea Hunt. The Uniformed Firefighters of Cohoes Local 2562 911 Scholarship, sponsored by the Uniformed Firefighters of Cohoes Local 2562, is awarded in memory of firefighters Brian Nicolese, Stanley Singala, Dave DeRubito, and Lieutenant Robert Wallace of Engine Company 226 Brooklyn, New York. These firefighters lost their lives on September 11th terrorist attack on the World Trade Center. This award is given to the graduating senior who is truly committed to improving the community of Cohoes through hard work, dedication, and commitment to making Cohoes a better place to live. This award is in the amount of $911. The recipient is Carlos Montoya. The William T. Whalen Jr. Memorial Award, sponsored by the Billy Whalen Scholarship Fund, is awarded to 3 graduating seniors who exemplify school and community spirit, have earned the respect of their peers, and have shown an interest in sports and outdoor activities. This award is in the amount of $1,000 each. The recipients are Reagan Dion, Daniel Primo, Olivia Huno, and Carlos Montoya. Principal Laura Taro.
Thank you, Mr. Vino. Let's give another big round of applause to all of our winners. You worked hard, you never gave up, and you saw it through to the end. You have so much to be proud of, and we commend you for all of your achievements. This is just the beginning of your young adult life. Always reach for the moon and remember, if you miss, you'll be among the stars. Before we conclude this night's ceremony, I want to thank, very special thank you to my administrative assistant who has spent every night for the past 2 weeks, every weekend, preparing for this special ceremony tonight. So thank you to Ms. Terry Curtin. Thanks so much, Terry. This concludes tonight's ceremony. We will see everyone this Saturday at graduation. Just a couple of quick announcements. Graduation is now one ceremony. Yes, let's talk, whatever you want to do. All right, and we have a mandatory rehearsal for our graduates at noon on Friday, where we will give out cap and gown, we will give out tickets, we will go through everything. And this Thursday, please join us for our senior tailgate and senior car parade, where we will have our seniors decorate their cars and drive through a route in Cohoes. We're going to share that on our Parents Current School Day, where they will go by their elementary schools, their middle school, and take a little trip down memory lane before graduating from Cohoes. So thank you everyone for coming tonight. Congratulations.